Debt charities have reported a rising number of young people seeking help for buy now, pay later debt, especially amid the cost of living crisis. These schemes primarily target young people, raising concerns about their understanding of the commitments and repercussions associated with taking on this kind of credit. So while buy now, pay later might feel like a quick fix for spreading the cost, the market remains unregulated. Debt charities have been urging the UK government to bring these schemes under the oversight of the FCA, the Financial Conduct Authority. Klarna, a buy now, pay later scheme, claims to have consumer protection measures in place and restricts the use of its services after missed payments. They say that 99% of the money they lend gets paid back. But Citizens Advice found that 8% of the people that they helped in February actually use this type of credit to buy everyday items like food and toiletries. That's not good. I read a story recently about a girl called Chloe who spiralled into £5,000 worth of debt. She started spreading the cost of the occasional 20 or 30 quid when she lived with her parents. She moved out and she obviously took on some other financial responsibilities, and before she knew it, she was juggling multiple credit cards and buy now, pay later debt. Debt charity Step Change helped to negotiate a payment plan when she approached them with a £5,000 worth of debt. She believes that it's too easy to fall into the buy now, pay later trap because it's so easy for people to sign up. Another girl called Molly has stopped using the buy now, pay later and gone cold turkey because her friends ran up £500 worth of debt that they now can't afford to pay back. To be honest, you can see how easily people get sucked in. We've all sat there scrolling on our phone and then clicked on something that we like the look of. Practically, when we review the price in full, it looks unaffordable. But the psychology of breaking the price into three makes it appear bite-sized and more manageable. At this stage, people aren't taking into consideration their other financial responsibilities and also the possibility of falling into debt. And this is especially important when you're younger, when your career is a bit less stable. Low-wage jobs often come with less job security. In many cases, these jobs are in industries with high turnover rates like retail and also hospitality. So even though you might think that you can afford the instalments, you never know what the future holds. And your boss might be in a bad mood that day and then just let everyone go. Buy now, pay later is becoming such a big issue that universities are starting to get concerned for their students. Cardiff Metropolitan University even hired a debt advisor to help students who are struggling with their finances. It seems like more and more people are using these schemes to pay for everything, even takeaways. And if you're not careful with budgeting and also keeping track of your payments, it can really mess you up. If this system was regulated and maybe a soft financial check was performed before consumers bought, less people would fall victim to debt. The wise thing to do before you buy now and pay later is to analyse if you can really afford the payments over the next few months. If the answer is no, then you're living beyond your means and eventually it'll catch up with you. It's sad that the cost of living crisis has resulted in people living their lives like this. Even the weekly food shop has become so steep that it's become unaffordable. Hopefully soon the whole system will be regulated and more young people won't be lured into a debt trap.